Hello, I have a pimple. I want to make a video. It's only been a day since I made a video, but I like to do it because, I don't know, makes me feel a lot less alone and it's just nice. I'm posting a video today about deleting basically deleting my account for Battle.net, which is a gaming thing. I've had the account since I was like 13, like a little kid, basically. And I'm hungry because I'm overdrafted in all my accounts. And I don't have money for food right now. So I've been kind of like trying to make things happen with what I have available. This woman, I cleaned for her last weekend. So fucking annoying. They're selling their house for like $250,000 and it's paid for, so it's just free money for them. They couldn't even pay me $1,000 to fucking clean their place. I'm raising my prices. This bitch paid me $350 in 2 separate checks, so like about $700. But it was a 2-day job that took me like 15 hours. And this bitch paid me shit, like $700. I'm grateful, very grateful for the $700, and also getting mailed the checks 5 days late while I'm literally fucking starving, scavenging food around my house. I don't have trash liners. I didn't buy any because I don't have the money for it. Like, I'm raising my fucking prices. I'm raising my motherfucking prices. Sorry. I'm literally fucking starving. Stupid. I should have gotten at least $1,000 for that job. And she's like fucking stingy too, because she sent 2 separate checks. It was weird. Like to the penny. She was specific. I don't know. It's not been easy. I've been consuming a lot of social media and not producing, which is not a good thing. Because what producing is important. You want to be a producer in your life, not just a consumer. Producing is usually how you can get more. But yeah, I'm just like upset, and I'm happy the checks are here. I'm gonna go to the bank after this and deposit them, and then try to change all of my accounts from overdrafted to normal. And it's September 1st, so I'm gonna try to pay all my bills that are due. Hopefully I have a little bit of money for food, but I probably won't really. I've lived like this for years. Like, since homelessness. I've lived like this. Even as a child. It's been very difficult. But I have this beautiful painting, so that's nice. I have my own apartment. I moved to this city because I could afford that. because the city has a low cost of living, and it's still a big city. It's in New Mexico. But yeah, I was playing Overwatch the past couple days, and my account got banned within like 3 days. I made a video about it, but basically, like, I don't know, I would experience people using the gay F slur and saying the N word and saying the word beaner to describe Latino people. I talk a lot, that's the truth. When I play video games, I'm very passionate. Sometimes I get really upset because, I'm autistic, so sometimes people say I take things too seriously. But I didn't think I was like verbally abusive. But the game thought otherwise, and it banned my account permanently. And it was just sort of the nail in the coffin for me. I played World of Warcraft, Diablo, StarCraft, and Overwatch for years. Even Heroes of the Storm. I played it for years, and since I was a little kid. When I graduated a couple weeks ago, I went out to look at the moon and sat on a bench for a couple hours just thinking about my life. And I started playing video games because my brother would play video games with his friends, and I always wanted to be a part of it. And I was this little gay boy, and he had all his cool like straight boyfriends, and I just wanted to be included and not feel alone, and to have someone play with me. And that's where it came from. Like, that's where it originated. Just being sad and lonely. And later it devolved into playing video games in the dark by myself, chasing that feeling, screaming at the screen or crying, but bearing the hollowness under. The dopamine from the video game. What I really wanted was connection, The truth is, it was just, I don't know, my relationship with video games is kind of an addiction. Grateful it's not alcohol or a substance that destroys you, but it's still an addiction. It's never been something that's like positive. And for me, it was just time. I feel like I had 22 days of playtime. It's more like 45 days. Isn't that crazy? Just on one character. Probably combined, probably had like 90 days playing WoW. Not playtime, but just like if I were to play 12 hours a day for 90 days. It's a quarter of a year just in that video game. I have similarly excessive amounts of hours on other video games too. And I don't want to be anything with video games. Like, I don't really want to be a streamer or a video game YouTuber, but yeah, I think it's such a seductive kind of addiction because it's not categorized like an addiction. But when I feel sad or depressed or down or in a difficult time, I turn to video games and I play them obsessively instead of feeling my feelings. I've been that way for a very long time. And I just feel like I don't really want to be a video game person. I like dancing, I like singing, I like writing, I like real life a lot. Maybe that's why it's always been unsuccessful for me to try to do stuff like that. I'm gonna finish my series, my video game series I made for what I'm doing already, but yeah. I'm not sure how to feel. But that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Deleted my whole account. So everything, all my friends, everything. I did turn it into a video, so I can always watch it later if I feel sad and want to reminisce. But, because it's hard sometimes to drop something cold turkey, but I can do it. That's how my mom quit cigarettes, actually. Yeah, there's just other things I want to do with my life, you know? And I think video games are kind of hindering. Although I will probably do, not sure what I'll do. Like the Oblivion and Skyrim, I want to finish those. And those ones, I've talked about this before, like playing those games is really healing for my inner child. Because when I play them and when I record them, I share them. Doesn't matter with how many people. And when I share them with people, I feel like I'm getting that connection that I wanted as a little kid, you know? That was the whole point. Because when I used to play games with, and then when I was really little, I would see the game my brother would play and I would want to watch him. And then I'd want to play with him, but I was always like younger than him, so I was like not good. So, you know, he would watch me play and I'd just die all the time. Or like run off the edge and die. I didn't understand it, but I wanted to be a part of it. And he always was like upgrading in games. So when I played Sonic the Hedgehog, finally, he was already on to like more mature games. And then when I grew up and started playing those, he had moved on to something else. And it was always like that, like, and I always just wanted to be with him and play and feel like I belonged. So I don't know whether to get therapy or not, because I haven't had health care the entire time I've lived in New Mexico. And I haven't, I've been here like 3 years. And I just sort of reached a defeated point where I was like, I just don't even care anymore. I want to give up and go home. And home is Oregon or Washington State, really, for me. So, yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing. But I got a job as a personal trainer. I have maxed all my credit cards and I'm overdrafted in my account. And yeah, things aren't great financially. It's been that way a very long time for me. But I'm persistent and I don't give up on myself. And I started a business. And I have a certification. And I'm a personal trainer. It's kind of hard because, like, being a personal trainer is really physically demanding. I would be a lot more muscular if I wasn't starving all the time because of money. Would have nicer skincare products. So I think I just need to focus on putting in the work every day to get myself out of debt and be free financially. And video games don't contribute to that. So deleting my account was a good choice. But we'll see. I don't know what my future holds really, but I need to just stay clear on what my vision is. I know video games weren't a part of my vision for my future, so it's probably divine that I got banned permanently. So, but it could be fun to maybe make a video. I don't know what I would do though. I just like making videos about doing anything because it makes me feel like somebody's with me. Because, I don't know. Pretty much all my adult life I've been alone, so. And I didn't really feel like I felt alone still as a child. So, I don't know. And I really like making videos. So, I know I'll probably make thousands. And I'll never delete any of them on the internet. Oh. Yeah, I said goodbye to a character I made when I was a little boy, little kid. 22 days playtime. That didn't really play him much anymore. But it was a really imperative part of my childhood. This time, though, I got my dream job. I started a business a few months back. I started YouTube. It's time to direct my energy towards the things that I've wanted and now I'm doing, rather than things that I used for survival or getting through, which was video games. I use video games just to get through and feel okay. So, and I don't know, I make my videos for people because I've been really moved by, as a person who has struggled a lot in my life, I've been really moved by people when their stories involve rising from immense difficulty or rising from pain. And that's been my life. Like, I don't want to make it my identity, but it is a big part of who I am. And I know Abraham Hicks says people who have struggled attach so much to the struggle and say, oh, but I worked hard and suffered and struggled, and that's why I have such a good life. And you don't have to energetically feel that way, but you can just feel good. Choose to feel good. And I do feel good, and I do feel lucky. And it would be toxically positive of me and ignorant to ignore the truth that my life has been really painful as a little boy and a little young person, and it's been difficult and hard. And now it's not as hard, and it's not as difficult, and I'm not unsafe. And I feel good, but I still do the things that emotionally got me through the pain of being a little kid. Because I'm used to them and they're comforting. So I'm actually really happy I haven't ever deleted anything. I like that everything's on the internet. Should probably read my vision board and cash my checks and all of that. I'm so grateful I got this couch. It was $300, and I had just gotten a little bit of money for financial aid, and it was not a great choice, but it was a choice I made. It was not a great financial choice at the time, but it was a couch that I've been wanting a long time, and it just found me at a thrift store. It's probably $1,200 regularly. So it's time, I think. My life is so different. Every 6 months, it's so fucking different. And it's because I'm persistent and I'm just driven to get out of the shithole. That's why my life is always changing. Like, I go through a different season and everything changes. Now this season is finally something that I really like. and could develop into new things that are really in alignment with what I've been wanting. So I didn't get any sort of paper from the school. Like, what the fuck? You know? I graduated a couple weeks ago. I really hope something comes. I don't know. I felt kind of like dropped and like no one gave a shit after I graduated. Because no one did. No one did give a shit. No one is an overstatement. But people I thought would care didn't. Like the director of my program or faculty or mainly, yeah, the school itself didn't give a fuck. People don't know that I graduated, but I'm sure if they did, they would care. Other people. Anyway, I would rather just lay in bed and just stay there. But I have to go turn in this money so I can pay some bills. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I just feel like I've tried so hard and worked so hard. And I've developed, the business pretty okay. Now I want to move. I don't know. The point is I need a couple $1,000s before I can move. I can move. So I want to sleep because I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm tired. But I'm going to make sure to pay what I need to. And I guess that's probably it. This will be my first video fall. Kind of want to wear something a bit nicer, but it's okay. I want to make a bunch of videos. Like, I just want to post all the time because I like it. I like posting. I'm yawning. Do you want to see my sunglasses? Aren't they cool? Okay. So, anyways. I think it's time to go. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get a little bit of food. I do have milk in my fridge, so that has some protein. And I think I have some other things. And maybe with this money I can make a little bit of, get a little bit of food. Thank God. Okay. Well, don't like to just sit here and not say anything. But that's kind of what I'm doing, isn't it? Is there anything else we need to talk about? I think that's it. I'm gonna try to go make my dreams come true now. We just ended something after literally like over a decade. How do I feel about it? A little sad. But, I mean, I like playing those video games because I like the magic of it. Playing something magical. And you can also have something magical in real life. A lot of the magical stuff. Like seeing sunsets in a video game or seeing or exploring nature. And you can also have magic in other video games that are better. If you want to see it. But there's a lot of magic to be had in real life. Just maybe not like fireballs, unfortunately. Anyways, I'll let you go and thanks for watching.